We're here with Cody Kessler. The decision comes out today publicly that you and Max are going to be splitting reps at Hawaii. When were you guys given the word about that, and how was that? How were you told?
No, we found out this morning with Coach Kidd. Called us both in at the same time, and told us exactly the same thing because he said he wanted to put it out there for both of us. And yeah, I mean that was our first knowledge of it was this morning, and we knew about it at practice, and we still came out prepared the same.
How does it? This is obviously a little bit of a unique situation for you. I mean, even going back to high school, were you ever kind of a co-starter, or did you kind of know where you always stood?
No, I mean I always knew where I always stood. Right now, that's the decision Coach Kidd made, and we're going to support it. And we both, got what we wanted pretty much, just an opportunity to play, and that's our biggest thing is opportunity to go out and a chance to show what we can do on the field.
Was there any indication given to you about how often the reps are going to be, or anything about that?
No, Coach didn't. He didn't get too much into that yet, or he didn't say he was going to start the game or who's going to go. He said, just know that you're both going to get an opportunity to play, and you're both going to get a chance in this game.
Obviously, the approach is going to have to be, just handle it as it comes. Does it help you a little bit to get into a rhythm, once you are out there and be able to play a little more effectively?
Definitely. And I hopefully we get to do that. And both get to do that. And personally, that's something that you want to do. As a quarterback, get out there and get an offensive rhythm and get a long drive going.
Overall, how's the mentality of the team going into Hawaii? I mean,
it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's just. However many days it's been since the summer was built up and ready for another game, it's exciting.
Does it feel different than it did last year? I mean, last year, of course, it's preseason number one. You've been asked this question before, but now that you're playing same opponent 1 year later, how is the vibe of the team compared to what it was last year?
It's tough to say, because last year was last year, and this year's a new year, and I feel like I think the mood of everyone is just a lot better.
Yeah. What do you think that is?
I don't know. I just feel like everyone's just excited for a new start. Excited for a fresh start. And last year was kind of up and down, and it was a difficult season. But I'm pretty positive this team is ready to go, and it's awesome that everyone has that mindset.
Yeah. Health-wise, it seemed like the group is. Obviously, not giving too much anything away or anything like that. Does it look like everybody is ready to go for game time? After a long camp, and everything like that.
Yeah, absolutely. And there's some guys are saying, all right, now that's just precaution stuff, and then just not trying to go too hard right now in the middle of the week when we have another game for 5 days. So I think everyone's excited to get going, but at the same time, you don't want to push it too hard, and get hurt before the game.
As far as Hawaii themselves. How preparation's been for that team versus how they played last year with what they did this year? New offensive coordinator, but anything for you as a quarterback, anything looking different on defense or what you saw this time last year from them?
No, I'm not going to get too much into it, but they have Coach Normchow, a coach here, and he knew the offense that we run and knows all that. So they're doing a great job preparing, I believe. And they got a lot of guys coming back from last year, and they got a great defense. So it's definitely going to be a challenge for us for the first game.
Sounds good.